We spoke about in an earlier episode the sort of ways reinsurers make money. And we talked about sort of the investment income being one of those. When you looked at the few firms that were able to buck that sort of downwards trend over the last 5 years, what were the drivers of their ability to do that? What were the sort of the learnings from the firms that sort of outperformed?
Yeah, so I would say there are two elements. So one, exactly as you mentioned, is investment income. I think that has been the predominant driver of profitability across the reinsurance space if you look at it across companies. The other element for me that really stood out was actually on the multiple side. So the ability to communicate what your results are going to be to the market and to stick with that consistently and not deliver volatility to the market. So
This is such a topical comment for the British political situation right now. I can't avoid commenting on it. But
exactly.
Carry
on. But I mean, I think it's if you look across the insurers, the reinsurers, sorry, that we were looking at, Hanover very clearly stand out as one as one of the best performers over the last few years, and ultimately there's lots of reasons why that's the case. But one of the main reasons is that lack of volatility. They say to the analysts and the investors what they're going to receive, and typically they stick to that. They're able to to provide that year after year. Actually, they often slightly they underestimate their expectations of the market and then over deliver. Again, that messaging has kind of reinforced the story of Hanover and how and how successful they've been. Clearly, they've got a unique capital management model. Clearly, there are other reasons why, but it's been one of the factors that's really driven that that market belief in them over the last few years. So I say those two things are really have been the drivers of the outperformance.